You never understood how one person's betrayal could destroy someone else's entire life, and to your sister did exactly that. She fell in love with a mafia prince, Jian Jungkook, only to cheat on him with a man who promised her freedom and glamour. Thought she could play both worlds, but she did not realize Jungkook was not the kind of man who lost. He was the kind who took back and then took more, and you were the more. It was raining hard when men in black suits knocked on your door, not a police knock, not a friendly knock, a knock that demanded obedience. You froze, your breath stuck in your throat. Your mother opened the door, and the moment she saw the man, she nearly collapsed. She recognized them. Everyone did. They belonged to him. What do you want? She whispered. One of the men spoke coldly. Miss Ryan was Jungkook. Yes. Smart you blinked me. Why me? I did not do anything. But your heart knew it was your sister. She had run away like a coward 2 nights ago. You were not even given a moment to pack before they escorted you into a black car. You clasped your shaking hand in your lap, trying to breathe. You expected to be taken to a warehouse or interrogated or threatened. You never expected to be taken to a mansion so massive it felt like a kingdom, and you absolutely did not accept what happened next. Two child guards pushed open enormous cave doors, and there he was. Jian Jungkook, the youngest mafia boss in Seoul, the man people feared with their bonus black suit, with hair from the rain, clinched like stone, his eye lifted and locked onto yours, not with hatred, not yet with calculation, Miss Ryan, he said quietly. Your sister left something unfinished. Your pearls hammered. I am not like her. You said before you could stop yourself. If she hurt you, I'm sorry, but don't drag me into this. His step closer, his presence felt like gravity, heavy, unavoidable. She cheated on me, she said calmly, and someone must pay for the humiliation you swallowed, so you are taking revenge. His eyes did not blink. On you, your knees weakened. I did not do anything. You share her blood, he said coldly, and in my words, blood pays. He snapped his fingers. A man walked forward holding a red velvet box. Inside was a diamond ring. You stared at it, your breath dying in your chest. This is how you will repay her doubt. Jungkook said, You will marry me tonight. The room spun. What? You heard me. His voice held the authority of someone who was never told no. You will be my wife, my property, my leverage. Tears fill your eyes. This is not fair. Fairness does not exist in my words, he whispered, and when he slipped the ring onto your finger, your fate sealed with the coldest touch you had ever felt. The wedding was not romantic, it was soft. There was no flowers, no mask, nothing but a pen and paper and Jungkook blank expression. You signed because you had no choice. He signed because he wanted to. After the ceremony, he did not even look at you as he said, You will live in the East Wing. Don't enter mine, don't touch anything, don't speak unless spoken to. You are here for revenge, nothing else. Every night after that, he came home late, smelling of gunpowder and danger. He never ate with you, never spoke to you, never acknowledged you, but he always noticed you. You felt his eyes burning your skin wherever you passed by. His jaw would tighten, his fingers would cut as if he hated that you were nothing like your sister, as if it confused him. You are in the kitchen late at night, too hungry to sleep. You open the refrigerator, reach for an apple only to drop it. When you saw someone behind you reflecting in the glass jar, Jungkook, what year? Black shirt, tattoos visible. Eyes darkened, then the night itself, sneaking food. He asked no. You whispered, just hungry. He approached slowly, observing every detail of your face. How long have you been eating alone? He asked, surprising both of you. You blinked. A month his brows frowned. He had not realized. You expected him to mock you. Instead, he opened a drawer and handed you a knife. Touching property, he muttered, you will hurt yourself like that. You stared, you care no, but the light trembled in his voice. That night was the first time you saw the man beneath the mafia pose. A man who was not as heartless as he pretended. Days turned into weeks. Jungkook softened in ways he refused to admit. He started eating breakfast at the same time as you silently, but he stopped leaving you alone in dangerous area of the mansion. He growled at any guard who stared at you for too long. He installed an extra lock on your door inside so you felt safe. You noticed everything. He install an extra lock on your door inside so you felt safe. You noticed everything. You noticed one evening you found him drinking alone in his office, staring at a shattered photo frame. It was him and your sister. You hesitated but approached quietly. He did not look at you as he spoke. She played me. He made me believe she loved me, then slept with the man. I don't hate you, he said suddenly. I wanted to, he continued, but you are nothing like her. Your voice shook, so why punish me? His eyes finally lifted, raw and blood bleeding emotions. He had worried because losing control terrifying me, he whispered, and marrying you made me feel like I still had power over something. Your heart echoed. Quietly, gently, you said. You don't need power over me, you just need to stop hurting yourself. Jungkook looked at you as if you were speaking a language he had forgotten existed. The change between you two was not sudden, it grew slowly like fire creeping under cold ashes. One morning you were pouring tea when the cup slipped from your hand and shattered. You flinched, expecting Jungkook to yell, but instead he grabbed your wrist before any glass could cut you. You are you are shaking, he said, voice soft to soft. His thumb brushed your skin, your breath, his eyes clinging too long. Jungkook, you whispered. He realized you abruptly stepping back like he had touched fire. Don't look at me like that, he muttered. Like what? Like I'm not a monster. Your voice was barely a breath because you are not. He closed his eyes like the words hurt more than bullets. Night changed after that. He stepped closer. The door between your rooms stopped avoiding you, stopped pretending you were invisible. One night during a storm, you could not sleep. A loud thunder slap made you gasp. And your door swung open. Jungkook stood there, chest rising, hair messy from sleep. Hey, okay, he asked. You nodded, but your trembling hands chilled you. He walked to your bed slowly, his shadow smudging with yours. Do you want me to stay? He whispered. The question alone melted every bridge between you. You did not answer with words. You moved slightly, making space. He lay beside you, careful breath and steady minutes turned into hours, and at one point you whispered, why did you marry me, Jungkook? He opened his eyes, staring at you in the dark. I thought revenge would fix me, he whispered, but then you started fixing me instead. Your heart surged and broke at the same time. Jungkook moves closer, lifting your chin gently with the tattoo's finger. I don't want revenge anymore. He said, not when I want you instead. And then Sleep like a man who had been staying for too long. Your happiness did not last. One morning, guards rushed to Jungkook. He went silent. You walked out of your room to see her, your sister, standing like a ghost from a life long gone. She laughed when she saw you. So, it's true, you married her to punish me. You stepped back, guilt nudging your heart, but Jungkook moved between you two like a shield. I did not marry her for you, he said coldly. I married her and I fell in love with her, something you never understand. Your sister faced twist in disbelief. She's nothing, she's everything. Jungkook did not hesitate, and you are no one to me now. Then he turned to you. His voice softened. Ryan, come here. He pulled you into his arm in front of her, in front of everyone. Your sister's eyes filled with rage, regret, jealousy. Ultimate Jungkook, it's your forehead. You're my wife, he whispered, but revenge. But now be choice. That night you sat with Jungkook in his office. Do you regret it? He asked softly, marrying you. He laughed under his breath, never. And what about your revenge? He cupped your face gently, his thumbs brushing your cheeks. I don't need revenge. He whispered, I need you. Your eyes filled with tears. Why me? Because he said, see your girls. You were supposed me to be my punishment, but you became my peace. Years later, people would whisper about the mafia boss who married the wrong sister. But they never understood one thing. He did not marry the wrong one. He married the right one in the wrong way. And he spent the rest of his life making it right. Jungkook chose you every day, not as revenge, not as convenience, not as duty, but as love, the kind that heals. The kind that bonds, the kind that changes fast, fit himself, and whenever someone asked him if he still hated your sister, Jungkook always gave the same answer. I don't care about her anymore. I only care about my wife, and he meant every word. The end. Are you satisfied from this ending, guys? Tell me in comments. Check here.